Obviously, what happened to you at the end of the season last year was something that just doesn't happen every day. Have you had a chance to look back at that and kind of realize what you were able to do?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen pictures and stuff everywhere about it. It's really cool, like to be that person, just to hit some shots that you always practice as a kid, and it's just an unbelievable feeling.
Of the three, which of the one do you think you're going to be the most proud of?
I mean, I think I like the Michigan one, but the Wisconsin one was in the Final Four, so
The Wisconsin was the one I think where Andrew was in the corner. He's like yelling at you, shoot it, shoot it. I think that's the one most people like because they saw him telling you, felt the confidence in you to shoot the ball.
right. Yeah, I mean, he always he's trying to get me the ball, so I mean, I knew he was gonna say something about it and tell me to shoot it, so I just shot it.
I think it was after the Michigan one where Dakari said, "You've got some big nuts, too big to even get through the door." They realized, I think, what you were able to do in back-to-back games like that.
Yeah, I mean, Dakari is funny like that, but yeah, I mean, you just have to have the confidence to take the shot and don't be afraid to miss, and that's
It's like I think after you hit the first one, it's like the team almost seemed to relax a little bit and realize, hey, well, we can do this.
yeah. Just keep. That's what coach always said: keep fighting and keep playing until the end. And we did that in all the games, and we had a chance to win at the end, and we did.
Got an early start already down to Bahamas. What'd you think after those games?
It was great. I mean, we had good competition down there. We got a chance to mesh together and see how each other play. So it was just great.
What do you think about what the new guys are going to bring to the table for you guys this year?
Just a lot of energy. Just they're all talented, all Americans. Just all great players.
You said the one word. It seemed like the energy level, the motor, just from what we saw in the Bahamas. No matter who was on the floor, you guys had like a different level of play. It seemed like, just as far as the energy level.
Yeah, well, I think our energy level is up a lot this year, and we're just running a lot more, just celebrating a lot more, just playing more with more passion.
How different is it for you this year, year two?
It's I think it's easier mentally because I know what I have to do and just the things that I want to get done. I think I'll be able to do them.
You got to solve the mystery. Did you guys get contacts or not in the middle of the year last year? Because Coach Robick said something just the other day about contacts.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Does it help? Can you tell a difference?
I mean, I'm not. It's not. It wouldn't. It doesn't really. I don't think it affects my shot or anything because it's so close. I just can't see things far away. So.
How are you a different player than this year? What can we expect different from you this year, or better?
Just a lot more athletic. Gonna be a more consistent shooter, better defender, and just a better leader.
What about Andrew? What would we see different from him, you think, or better this year?
He's a much better athlete as well. A lot faster, just smoother with the ball. He's gonna run our team really well this year.
And we got to ask you about. You guys talked about going pro last year, had some serious talks about it. How did those talks go, and why did you ultimately make the decision to come back?
The talks went well. I mean, there's just it wasn't a sure answer that we got from anybody. So we just decided to come back. We had unfinished business and just wanted to come back, win a championship, and become a better player.
Were you both going to go or both come back? You weren't going to split up?
Right, we were both staying together.
And that'd be the same thing this year. When the season's over, you'll talk about it, and you guys both will make a decision on what you want to do.
Right.
That's exciting, though. To me, that's what you play for. You want to get that chance.
Yeah, definitely, and just to go to the next level with my brother, that'd be awesome.
You got, for the first time in Cal's era, a lot of upperclassmen, some guys with some experience. That's kind of unusual around here, but you've got these guys that have played a lot that are back now this year.
Yeah, I mean, and I think it's an advantage that we have, and it's a big surprise around here because it never happens around here. So, on this team, a sophomore is kind of old. So, I mean, I think it's really going to help us.